Hey guys, I've been getting a lot of questions on how to install, a TRD exhaust, and in how much installation would be and how much it actually costs. If you go to the dealership, it's going to cost you about $756 with installation. If you go online, you can probably find them for about $529 plus shipping. Now, my best advice is go to the dealership and get them to go halfway with you. I was actually able to get them to go to $300. So for $300 even, I got the TRD exhaust. They wanted to charge about $100 to install it. Well, I'm going to show you real quick how easy it is to actually install the TRD. Now, I have the TRD exhaust on my car because it's so easy. I'm not going to take it off and put it back on, but I'll show you exactly what you need to do. The only tools that are required are a wrench, and not a wrench, I'm sorry, socket. And if you have an extension, that's really nice. And then you're also going to want a deep socket. It's 14mm. That's the only thing you need. You can use a regular wrench if you'd like, but it's going to make it a lot more tedious and a little bit longer. But if you use these tools here, it'll only take you about, it took me 15 minutes. It just matters how savvy you are, but it's not that hard. These are the hangers right here. This is a hanger where this is how your exhaust stays up. They're on rubber mounts, and I'll show you underneath the car. I'll go right over there and show you, but I wanted to show you on the where they are. And here's another one that holds it up. Right here is where the exhaust goes to the cat. Well, they call it a cat back or an axle back, and you'll see exactly why when I go underneath the car. It's right where the axle is, hence the name. And this is what connects to the pipe. Now, there's no gasket or anything. You just have to make sure you get the bolts tight. So we'll take our tools over. We'll go to the car real quick, and I'll show you where those mounts are. Here's the TRD exhaust, and that's what it looks like when it's in there. And we'll go underneath the car real quick. Okay. So here's the TRD exhaust. Here's the muffler. Sorry that it's a little hard. I'm underneath the car. Remember the rubber mount I was telling you about? It's right here, and you just need to go like this, and it'll come off. You just pull it off, like pull the top part off. Okay. And it's going to take a good little yank, okay? Just like that. And that's how you disconnect it from the car. And then to put it back on, you just do the same thing, but I can't hold the camera at the same time and do it because it's heavy. But, let me see, just hold on one second. There we go. And now I put it back on. Now, just behind the first mount, that's where it connects. There's the axle, hence the name axle back exhaust. Here's your two bolts, 1 and 2. You want to take those out with your wrench, and I'll show you. It's very easy, but you want to do this first and then take your mounts off, because it's going to make it a lot harder for the bolts to turn if you have it hanging down and the exhaust is on the ground. And besides, you don't want the exhaust to fall on your head when you take it off, so you just leave the rubber mounts, that one and that one, on until you get it off. Then you're just going to take the rubber mounts, put it on the new one, and stick it back up on the rubber mounts, right, just like I have here. And then you're going to screw these bolts back on right here. And this is why I suggest an extension and a deep socket, because it's way back there and you want to get in there, and all you got to do is just get it on there, undo it, undo the bottom one, just sit there, wrench it out, put the new exhaust on, hang it, and then just put these bolts back in, And that's it. It's that easy. I mean, if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. But really, it's that easy. Don't pay anybody to do it. Alright, I hope this helps some people out. Thanks, guys.